Thank you for... isa pa, para naka-record. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for attending today's quick briefing. So I'm Misha, and I'm part of the Estilo de Vida team. And for today, we will be joined by si Ms. Ning Ning, President of Links, and she, along with a couple of artists from Links, are here to present to you their creative process behind yung creation nila of yung library murals, which we hope will help guide you as you come up with your design entries. So without further ado, you may take the floor, Ms. Ning Ning.
Hi everybody. Good morning. It's nice to see you all here. Ang dami ninyo. So anyway, I think we planned this meeting because we wanted to already connect all those students who will join the competition. So we are and actually invited the next artists, the artists from
Ms. Ning Ning, I think nakamute po kayo. Ayan.
Sorry. Ay, ang dami ka
Okay. It's okay.
Anyway, yeah, well, I'll start again. Good morning, everybody. I was just saying earlier to myself that we planned this meeting because we wanted to connect all of the students who are here from the different universities studying interior design. We wanted to connect you already with the artists from Links who have been creating the Hooked on Books libraries for the past several years. So the reason why we want to do this is, first of all, to inspire you because this is not a normal thing. This is not the normal competition that we do at Estilo de Vida. It's something more relevant to the social issues that we feel in our country now. So as you all know, we're doing hub libraries. These are not libraries for private schools or other, it's for public schools because the findings reveal that kids are not reading so well now, and the Philippines is last among many countries in the world when it comes to reading. That's why we are all here together. So please gather as much inspiration as you can from what the artists have been doing. These artists, they're not regular artists also because when they do the hub library, buo ang puso. So we want you all to feel the same way when you start siguro conceptualizing and designing your libraries. Think of it in a way that it's gonna do something good for children. And feel kung gaano ka-inspired yung mga artists namin when they do it. So I would like to turn over already the microphone to Stel Dulnuan. He is the lead artist of Links. So Stel, go ahead. If you have something to present, you can share your presentation, Stel.
Yeah. Hello everyone. Thank you very much for this day na na-invite kami dito to present yung ginagawa namin dito sa Links. And yeah, hello everyone, my name is Silvino Dulnuan. My nickname is Sel. I'm a visual artist and a volunteer artist sa Links. And I will give you some presentation today doon sa ginagawa namin as an artist, as a volunteer artist dito sa hub na ginagawa namin. So I will just share my thoughts and inspiration. So ito ay parang experiential na i-share din namin sa inyo kung ano yung nararamdaman namin at the same time ano yung talagang ginagawa namin on field in creating this creative Hook on Books library. So I will just give you a short history or background. So, pwede ba ako mag-share screen?
Yes, pwede po.
Okay. Nakikita po ba?
Yeah, we see it, Sel. Okay na siya.
Okay. So, yun, links is Hook on Books library. So this is short history and background. So the Hook on Books library is one of the major project ng links. So ginagawa namin yung hub project parang 4 times a year, parang ganon, or more or like pero usually ginagawa namin is we started in 2018 yung first na library namin in Indawak Elementary School. That was just did a one library there, and then yun, the hub library is a bayanihan effort that aims to develop and encourage children to read and to provide a happy space for children. So over time, parang nagkaroon kami ng inspiration din nung nag-start kami. So I will just give you a quick parang history na we are all volunteers at that point na one of our board member at the same time advisor na rin invited me to join the links to join the hub library in a place na isolated and at the same time malayo. So it challenged me to parang sige, parang pay it forward yung parang gawin at the same time para makatulong din sa mga bata. And then there, nagkaroon kami ng first experience which is ito siya. Yung first is here is yung first is this one. This was in a library that we made in Indawak Elementary School. So as you can see, I tried to collaborate with different artists and then nag-agree naman sila. So we're still very minimal at this point. And this is very challenging because this was the start na wala pa kaming idea or wala pa kaming parang any background kung ano yung gagawin namin into a creative library. So it took us like I think 3 weeks to finish the first library kasi nagulat kami na mahirap pala siya gawin in a way. Mahirap siya gawin. So this is our first hub na ginawa. Then so sa library transformation, ito nakikipag-partner kami doon sa mga community, sa mga teachers, sa mga nandoon sa location, nandoon sa community, and we try to make a mural painting. Why mural painting? I think siya yung pinakamabilis na communication sa bata. I see. When you see it far, parang kapag pasok mo sa isang area, it will really attract you. Or hindi lang mural, it's kinda the colors itself. Colors or the elements, parang ganun. So I think pagka yung feeling na you wanted to parang to attract other people, parang you do or ipakita yung kulay or yung mga artwork, yung painting, mga ganun. So that's one that we did dun sa una namin ginawa. And then yun, yung sa community, there's a repair and reconstruction of the library kasi yung target namin dito are public libraries. So public school libraries. And alam niyo naman ang mga public libraries are parang very limited lang sila sa resources. At the same time, parang kulang yung nagagamit. So yun yung challenge doon that we wanted to repair and reconstruct a library that can really give an impact to children, parang gano'n. So yun, doon sa mga themes na ginagawa namin, there are sa concept making, over time nagkaroon kami ng theme kasi kung doon sa una parang very it's challenging kasi hindi namin alam kung ano yung gagawin namin dun sa una. We just started na parang sketch muna, then develop. It took us 3 weeks, then ganon. Then over time, nag-develop siya na magkaroon ng tema. Yung parang it will really be an inspiration to the kids. Yun yung napag-usapan namin. At the same time, we discussed na it would be a fun and a happy environment. Parang ganun, it will be a colorful place for kids. And parang it will nurture at the same time there's a presence of nature or a local parang there's an element of local theme or local place or something that will relate kids in their place, parang ganon. So there are example na pumunta kami dito sa isang ginawa namin dito sa isang hub na there are faults at their places, so there are some suggestions that meron silang mga magagandang lugar o yung mga halaman sila na certain or unique doon sa place. So we adapt on those kinds of suggestions doon sa community. And yun. So sa design elements naman na ginagawa namin sa mga hubs, more on illustrations, mga figurative and tropical designs. Linimit namin doon. Mas parang illustration siya in a way dahil ang mga bata ay mahilig mag-illustrate. At the same time, parang may connection sa illustration sa mga bata kasi first step kang before ka maging painter, parang nag-illustrate ka eh. So in a way, parang there's a connection between kids and illustration. So we normally what we do on our murals, puro illustration siya and mga maraming tropical designs. And so mga tropical designs is what is known to their place, mga ganon. And there are more parang the usual na ginagamit namin madalas is yung paggamit ng mga flowers, mga ganon, mga birds, mga ganon sa mga designs na ginagamit namin. And next is sa color palette is ito, yung color palette naman na ginagamit namin is this is direct from paint. So yung colors or yung paint na ginagamit namin is the primary colors. So yun yung kaya at the same time nasa community, so community work siya na very limited yung kulay na pwede namin gawin. And okay na yun eh. Kasi if you have the primary colors, pwede mo nang gawin yung different hues and different tones of different colors. So we prefer to mix different colors into a brighter tone, a pastel color, and parang rainbow colors. What I usually do is gather and select paints na it will complement doon sa area. Like if the hub is located on a beside sea, parang ganon, or beside a mountain or like in a mountainous area, parang mag-adjust yung color namin. So sometimes when we do mountains or like on a mountainous area yung hub, ginagawa namin mga themes of green, parang ganon, tones of green, shades of earth color, something like that. But most of the time parang hindi rin siya nalilimit doon yung color. Sometimes meron kasi yung artist that would prefer na meron siyang mas makulay. So I give also the chance that artists can express their designs or illustrations na mas makulay. So but the most important there is nagkakaroon ng harmony at the end of the day. Parang nagugulat na lang din kami na parang yung kulay na ginamit namin is harmonious to each other kasi nga makulay siya. So nandun yung parang rainbowish na color for every libraries na ginagawa namin, which attracts to kids at the same time attracts us kasi yun nga, malayo pa lang nakikita mo na at na parang it gives joy to the soul, parang ganun. So going back, this is this is our first hub pala na ginawa namin. So as you can see, this is our this is our very first talaga. And then yung second na hub na ginawa namin is here in San Juan Apunan Elementary School. So there's a big change of design. So this is more of nagkaroon ng mas maraming ideas, nagkaroon ng mas maraming brainstorm together with the artist, and gumamit kami ng parang mas pastel colors. So yan. So the next one is yung pangatlo is sa New Bar Elementary School in Agoo, La Union. This was beside malapit lang sa tubig. So we encourage nga doon sa mga artists to really adapt to the environment, parang ganun. And it turns out na naging maganda. And as you can see, we also reconstruct some of the shelves kasi yung iba is parang ginawa ng community and parang nag-create sila ng creative in a way, parang mas bagay doon sa library. So yeah. Yung next is sa Sagayan Elementary School sa San Fernando, La Union. This was colorful ulit siya and sa bright tone, bright colors. Ganyan. Pastel pa rin siya in true life. Pastel to rin yung ginagamit namin kasi kung matitingnan niyo sa photos, parang saturated siya because of the floor. There are mats within. Ganun. Kasi yung mats sobrang tingkad talaga niya. Pero it drives doon sa murals na ginawa namin. So same thing, we recycled some of doon sa mga gulong, and yung mga teachers and volunteers gumawa ng mga shelves, and we painted na parehas siya doon sa color scheme or rainbow colors na ginagamit doon sa na pwedeng mas bagay siya at it harmonized the view. The next one is in Marikit Elementary School in Aborlan, Palawan. This is one of the biggest na ginawa ng team, and yung nakakatuwa dito is the principal is also parang all-in-one. So he made a creative bookshelves na kung makikita nyo dito sa upper right, there's a shelf there na ginawa niyang parang puno. Galing nga eh. Kasi ginawa ng puno na it shapes na parang puno. And then there's a parang shelves din na nag-shape siya na parang animal. So yun, ganito yung mga overtime parang nade-develop na mga ideas doon sa mga hub na sumusunod. So as you can see, this time parang meron siyang representation ng dalawang character, the boy and girl na nagbabasa. So over time parang nag-develop siya as an identity icon for links. So yun. Yung sumunod na hub naman is in Galongen Elementary School, Bacnotan, La Union. This was parang, di ba, parang kung check mo is meron siyang mga waves sa sides, may mga meron din siyang meron siyang feel of like summer na parang sea, parang ganon. So this is close din sa sea, kaya ito rin yung ginamit namin. And as you can see, parang mas refined yung paggawa namin this time kasi parang yung experience nga noon na hindi namin pamakuha. That over time, parang na mas na-develop. So next one is a community library in Lingayen, Pangasinan. This is actually a parang every Sunday service na nagkakaroon ng mass after a mass, parang the parang everyday open space and open library for the community. So ang galing nga kasi kinonvert nila yung house into a community library. And yun, yung idea kasi gusto nila ng parang Noah and then the animals. So we tried at that day, nag-concept kami to parang gawa kami ng idea from it. And then yun, lumabas yung mga animals, nakasakay sila sa ship, sa malaking boat, nagawa sa kahoy. And then ayun, parang nandun sila sa malaking waves, ganyan. Then yun, parang it's a story. Kung makikita nyo, there's a story behind it. Yung narrative niya na when you read, yung babae doon sa left corner na nagbabasa, parang it brings you out of you imagine things, you go through, or you parang you imagine nga, you imagine na nandun ka talaga. So I think that's one of the powerful effect of reading books. So yun yung ginawa namin dito sa Lingayen, Pangasinan. Yung sumunod naman is here in San Antonio Elementary School in Iriga. This was this year. It took us parang 2 years before magkaroon ulit ng another hub. So we're very excited to visit the place, and it's also our first time to go into a different area na mas malayo. And this is the design we did. So this time there are parang nagkaroon na yung identity ng lalaki sa babae that are reading together. Parang nagkakaroon sila ng conversation, nagtuturuan sila. So as you go closer doon sa, or hindi siya masyadong kita, but yung background nung lalaki and babae, there are parang yung natututunan nila, kung ano yung experience nila, or ano yung mga gusto nilang ipahahati, mga ganon. So in a way, very lively yung yung ginawa namin dito sa mga hub na to. So ayun. The next one is this was recently lang we did in San Gabriel Elementary School sa Bacnotan. This is the latest one na ginawa namin. So this time mas marami kaming artists, and there are more volunteers who help us in creating this. And yeah, yung area is close to the rice terraces kasi meron daw silang rice terraces. As you can see, there's a rice terraces on that on the mural, and there's a representation of sea also. Tapos meron yung makita mo yung babae na nagbabasa, na meron siyang mas malinaw na parang ang galing din eh. Ang galing ng kasama naming artist kasi may kanya-kanya silang style of delivering their own ideas on the murals. And for this phase, nagkaroon ng mas maraming partnership and collaboration with artists. So aside from this, there are local artists through the years. Ever since that we started the hub, there are local artists who participated in every hub that we made. And nakakatuwa dahil we got to know them at the same time. Parang partnership nga yung nangyayari. So at the end of the day, parang nagkakaroon pa rin talaga ng unified parang design or unified na output, parang gano'n. So ayun, so I will just give you video later on kung ano yung naging proseso namin sa paggawa. And other experiences is usually marami talaga yung dumadaan na mga volunteers din sa community, pero we try to keep it parang consolidated in a way na we stick to the point na ito pa rin yung susundan na elements, parang ganun. Kasi at some point, there are problems na meron yung idea ng isang artist na nawawala doon sa theme, parang nawawala doon sa color scheme, ano yung mas magandang ilagay, parang ano yung mas magandang element, is it bigger or smaller, parang ganun. So most of our murals parang mas malalaki yung forms na ginagawa namin instead of maliliit. Parang direct to the point na malayo pa lang kita mo na agad, parang. And yun, this time I will give a short video doon sa recent na ginawa namin sa San Gabriel. This was made by one of our volunteer artists na mga filmmaker. They documented the whole process. So hope you enjoy, guys. So I don't know if it will play. Sana mag-play. So ayan. Yay! So yun yung ginawa pala namin na time-lapse. That was made by our friend Ronald De Leon. And isa rin na documentary. Ito pala yung pangalawa. This is another video here is a documentary na papanood ko na short lang.
Good morning. Ako si Mrs. Rosalita Almeron, Master Teacher 2, Grade 1 Teacher. Siyempre, bago pa lang mag-umpisa, ng meeting pa lang, masayang-masaya na po kami. Hindi lang ako, lahat po kami, the whole family ng San Gabriel Central School, ay masayang-masaya po. Pati ng aming mga stakeholders, kasi naipaalam namin ang bagay na ito sa kanila. At maraming salamat sa inyo. Magaling po si Sir. No? Lalo-lalo na kapag may ganitong proyekto, nangunguna siya sa pangangalap, no? Ng mga kakailanganin.
Ako po si Daniel Ding Tandas, volunteer artist po ako ngayon. Sa mga ganitong paraan po, nakakatulong po tayo, nakakasa yung talent natin, then naipapakita din natin sa mga bata, sa mga kabataan na yung talent natin is dapat pinagmamalaki po natin.
Chikaring, chikaring, magkaya, kaya. Chikaring, chikaring, magkaya, kaya. Hello, magandang hapon kids na ibang mamalaw. Sobrang saya namin na dito kayo sa afternoon. Kasi magtutulungan tayo.
I'm Joey Andrew Lubriga. I'm a civil engineer in profession but an artist by heart. And maganda kasi dami kong natututunan dito. Habang nanonood ako sa mga artist dito, parang natututo din ako kung paano yung mga dapat gawin during mural. Gustong-gusto talaga ng mga bata yung dami nilang nakikita, lalo na dun sa arts.
Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Dacumus. I am the tourism officer of the Municipality of San Gabriel, La Union. At the same time, I am the local school board secretary. Pagpasok ko pa lang kanina, I was really amazed. Ang galing. And nakikita ko na talaga very colorful and it really reflects kung ano ang municipality namin. We have the falls, we have nature, and of course, our future, the children of San Gabriel. As a public servant, nakikita ko ng ganitong projects ay nakaka-inspire. It really builds something emotional in you that you should pursue this, we should encourage this kasi kitang-kita mo naman the whole community plus other people coming outside our community are here helping each other to pursue a beautiful goal, especially for our children.
Hi, I'm Jessica Tabilin. I am a government employee at Binalonan, Pangasinan, and I am an volunteer. Para sa akin, ang fulfillment is yung alam mo na yung ginagawa mo para sa kinabukasan ng mga kabataan. So, yun yung main goal kasi dito is that no child is left behind, na lahat ay matututong magbasa.
Ako nga pala si Mark David Padraso, freelance coach. Sa tingin ko talagang successful tayo kasi parang family tayo na nabuo ng iba-ibang individual na iba-ibang talent, tapos na-involved sa isang event na katulad nito, organization ng links para sa mga bata. Medyo may bumalik sa pagkabata na yung ganitong nakita nila yung library, sobrang ganda.
Many of them are breadwinners. They come here and stop working for a while because they really feel that the children are the most important work. We actually bring that for ba? Isa ba?
Yay, there you go. So that's the Ayan po yung last na activity namin which um, uh, namin San Gabriel Elementary School. So a heartful feeling kasi at the end of the day you have the chance at the same time you have the experience din na ma-share kung talaga yung artistic side mo sa mga bata. So this hub library is a process took us 2.5 days to finish. So from I think from hub 2 to hub 9 yung challenge doon na matapos mo siya in a certain time lang siya. So ginagawa talaga namin is tinatapos namin yung design into 2.5 days lang. So it's kinda mahirap siya kasi first namin it took us 3 weeks. Pero nung mga sumunod, kailangan talagang full course na matapos siya within 2.5 days. And nakakatuwa at the end of the day kasi nakikita mo that your effort and your willingness to help the kids parang alam mo yan, it gives you more inspiration and it gives you more spirit to move forward and pay it forward sa mga bata. So as what you saw doon sa presentation, hopefully it would help you guys to really come out with your own designs kasi sa amin kasi sa amin din na mga visual artist iba yung treatment namin kasi nag-mural kayo unlike doon sa kagaya nyo na parang I think there's a commonality because you're also a you're an artist talaga kasi you design and I think you have you will be getting a inspiration. Sana makakuha kayo ng inspiration on this presentation na present. So gonna be a good help for the kids. So good luck sa mga sa inyo at the same time at the end of the day para sa mga bata talaga yung advocacy natin sa pagde-design. So maraming salamat for this opportunity and yun I will give back again yung torch kay ma'am and if you have any other questions just feel free to ask and we will try to answer it. So maraming salamat po and yun po.
Thank you, Sel. Ang galing-galing ni Sel, grabe. Thank you, Sel, so much. Nakaka-inspire ka talaga. To all the students, actually what Sel just did is really for us to parang nilagyan natin ng puso yung gagawin natin. It's not just designing, it's really giving your heart while you do your designs and all that. Kasi may pupuntahan siya na napakaganda para sa mga bata ng Pilipinas. Kaya good luck sa inyo. So anyway, Misha, they can ask their questions na ba? Or is there another part of the program?
Yes, actually, if you have any questions, guys, feel free to raise them here para, ayan, it'll help you for your design entries then. Pero if shy kayo, pwede naman din kayo mag-email.
Yeah, sa chat box.
Additional lang din po, if you design, kasi most of the time parang, yun nga, madaming types of design na pwede nyo gamitin into prints, i-apply sa prints, sa kahit ano na pwede nyo magamit for the interior design na pwede nyo gamitin. It's not necessarily mural, but you know, parang there's something different ways in a creative way na pwede nyo mas magamit pa. Sa amin, as a visual artist, yung ginawa kasi namin is mas madami kasi kami as muralists and then we apply it na in a way. Mural talaga yung ginawa namin. But we have a sculptor also. His name is Chrysler Caballo, who make sculptures doon sa mga signage at the same time sa mga ibang mga shelves. So yung mga ganun. So take out your creative juice and siguro.
You may if you have any questions sa chat box, or you can just raise your hand. Andito naman kami. Andito yung mga artists, sila Chrysler, they're all here.
Ayan, si Sir Randy po ata.
Yeah, from the
Nasa question?
Daniel. Yes, sir.
Hi.
Good morning. Good
Hi,
morning
Morning
sir.
po.
po.
Question po, ang I think links, sila po
Sir.
ba magpo-provide ng space for the students to renovate?
Misha, I think you can answer that, di ba? It's for the expo, di ba? Yung parang showroom.
So what will happen is once the students submit their entries, 'di ba, magkakaroon tayo ng top 10. And then yung sa top 3, yung kanilang entries automatic gagawin sa PhilConstruct. Tapos yun yung space na nakalagay sa competition manual, yun yung kailangan, yun yung maile-layout. And then from there, I think we will use the materials there. Tapos ma-designate siya to 3 different locations. So, ayun, ganun po yung process niya.
Sir Randy, it's not parang the showroom dun sa PhilConstruct, parang it's just a third of the actual space. But all be kaya po isa sa mga criteria is dapat transportable. Kasi they will be transported to 3 public schools. We have identified 2 already. One in Alfonso Cavite and another in San Manuel, Pangasinan. One more in Taguig, but we haven't finalized yet on the school. Pero public schools po ito. So they have to be transportable kasi ililipat po yun. But the completion of the project will be done on site. Kasi yung mural ng mga artists namin is 1 wall lang. Tapos yung design na in collaboration with the top 3, in collaboration with the artists, complete nila yung portion of the library.
Ibig sabihin transferable, ibig sabihin twice magkakaroon ng mural activities yung students from the actual site and PhilConstruct.
Yes. So yung murals po, sa side nila self po yun, but with the help of your students also, they can design, I think the whole thing, di ba, including yung kunyari bookshelves, o kung upuan, may ganun ba? Parang ganun. Nandun yata sa manual, all those things. Right?
So aside from mural, comprehensive na magiging output together with the interior design output of the students.
Yes. For yung sa PhilConstruct po, alam ko we allotted a 4x4, yung isang wall po doon, yun yung sa mural. Kasi you have to consider, kapag magko-collaborate na yung top 3 with yung links artists, they only have yung ingress until the first day of PhilConstruct to complete the 4x4 mural. So, ayun, they have to just think about like coming up with a design na doable sa time frame po na yun.
So, generic po yung magiging direction given na meron ng binigay si Sir Cel na concept from colors to inspirations. Like for example, sa Pangasinan, kasi kung i-adapt natin yung environment of Pangasinan, may ibang environment ang Pangasinan, or makukuha natin inspiration from Pangasinan to other location.
Since hindi pa po final yung isang school and hindi pa po naka-designate who will get the school, I think it's better if you stick with a more generic design siguro for now, and then yun nga, that's where yung collaboration comes into play. Kapag ayun na, may na identify na yung top 3, that's when makakausap na nila yung artists, and that's what we want to see also. How they use yung strengths din nung sa links, like they find out, nag-sculpting pala siya. Maybe we can, I don't know, use that skill sa aming mural somehow. Mga ganon po.
Yeah. May I add lang, Sir Randy? Sir, yung ano po, parang we don't really want naman to paano ba yan?
Parang limit.
Yeah, limit the creativity of the students. That's why they will collaborate po para mag-match yung mural designs ng artist and the interior design of the library. So, we will not limit it para lumabas talaga yung galing po nila, parang ganun, sir. So, yung sinasabi ni Sel is, that's what we did in the past, yung ma-match namin doon sa environment, yung mural design, para mas madaling makarelate yung mga bata. Kasi sabihin nila, ay, mayon volcano, meron kami niyan. Alam nila kaagad kasi kita nila doon sa painting. Parang ganun po. Pero ito pong gagawin natin, yung top 3 po ang makakaalam na kung saang school sila ma-assign. So from there, pwede na silang mag-collaborate on the final design with the artists.
Okay, so in choosing the top 10, generic muna. Tapos kapag announced na yung top 3, the top 3 will relate or change or siguro konting changes lang from the original design, no? From the time na magko-collaborate na with Sir Cel.
Yes. So actually, I also have a question from yung isang participant. Similar din sa mural. So they're asking, oh, should we already create like an initial concept sa mural? So I think yes. And then what will happen is if ma-choose po kayo ng top 3, tsaka siya mag-evolve pa po yung concept nyo. So, you can also consider na yung subject and yung themes, and then ma-refine pa siya. Parang, kailangan nyo lang po like to be open para siya mag-change. Ganon.
One question. Elementary po yung public school or daycare center?
Yes, elementary po siya. Sel, remember, may sinabi ka na mag-create kayo ng template na design doon sa top 3? Tama ba ko? Kasi
wala po ata, ate, but I think the template will be a template for the links na gagamitin for future
for future. Oo.
But this element, like going back doon sa sinabi nga ni Sir, I think we will give freedom to the students na to really create their own designs sa mga murals na gusto nila yung pagawa, and then we try to infuse kung ano man yung may tutulong namin para kahit paano most or dominant of the design will be from the student talaga, or pwedeng collaboration talaga na may hint kami ng, pero we will just guide the student or the participants to really create their own identity or their own design.
Kasi bottom line, design should be related doon sa end user. No?
Yes sir. Oo, basta po safe siya, tapos maiengganyo yung mga batang magbasa, yung pag nandun sila, feeling nila they're in their happy place. Kasi po, pag public school, wala naman talagang sobrang gandang lugar doon, di ba po sa public school. So we want this to be better than the playground, parang ganon, because they all want to be there all the time. Yung po kasi naging experience namin, yung mga bata, bago magbukas ang school, nandun na sila, nakapila, recess, nandun sila, lunchtime, recess ulit, bago umuwi, ayaw na po nilang umalis sa library. Kasi we have books that we will put in there as well that are puro colorful books po, hindi kami maglalagay ng textbook or reference books. All for leisure reading na wala silang gagawin kundi humiga at yung iba po kasi na nakahiga, nakadapa. So yun yung napansin na position sa kanila yung ganon, o kaya nakaupo or nasa corner lang siya. So we want it to be as free as possible to do storytelling and for them to sit around, lie down. Yun po yung idea kasi ganun yung behavior ng mga bata. So parang i-match natin sa behavior nila. Parang ganun po. Yung gulong, di ba po nilalagyan namin ng gulong. For some reason, gusto nila sa loob ng gulong. They like sitting inside the gulong. Sometimes tatlo pa sila, magsisiksikan sila sa isang gulong. At saka po, libre kasi ang gulong. Nangihingi lang kami sa community para mabawasan yung budget that will go into the library. Yun.
Thank you po. At last na po. When you say elementary, ang focus is grade 1 to grade 6. So parang 7 to 12 years old.
Kinder to grade 6 po. But we always ask that, no sir, from kinder to grade 6. Yung
Okay, kasi K to 12.
5 years old to 12 years old. But we always ask the principal na isa sa mga condition ng aming partnership is may schedule na i-open nila yung library kahit sa high school at kahit sinong bata or tao na nandun sa paligid nila. Kahit hindi sila naka-enroll sa school. So yun ang isa sa conditions namin kasi we want as many people to enjoy it as possible.
Apo.
Opo.
Thank you po.
Opo. Thank you, Sir Randy.
Thank you. Do you have any more questions?
Sa mga fellow artists, baka meron kayong tips or like advice doon sa mga participants natin. If you like to say anything, guys.
Yeah, Ronald, Chrysler, Kunaya, sino pa ba nandito? Si Ellie. Unmute lang. Kim, you wanna say something? Hi, Kim, you're muted, Kim.
Ay,
Ayan.
hello po. Siguro
Hello.
po, hi, I'm Kim or Konaya, pala by the way. Isa ako sa mga pinakabagong members ng Links na artist. So maybe yung tip na ma-share ko is yung experience ko din kung paano ako nag-adapt on the spot sa concept making dun sa mga OG artists ng Links. Kasi walang briefing. I mean, meron naman briefing si Kuya Sel sa first na ito yung mainly na ginagawa namin. Pero hindi niya ako in-spoon feed sa kung ano ang gagawin ko doon sa part ko sa wall. So, ang ginawa ko is to just mainly follow yung color scheme ng mga ginagawa nila sa walls nila para siguraduhin na yung wall ko hindi masyadong out of place sa kabuuan ng room. And also yung concept, inadapt ko din sa kung ano na yung mga nagawa noon na yun nga, nag-adapt sila ng elements from the local environment, like yung plants, yung water, yung kung ano yung doon. So yung ginawa ko na lang para rin hindi ako mag-end up na parang nangopya lang sa other walls, I made sure to add more interest sa kabuuan ng concept. And that's why I came up with extraterrestrial. yung mga elf, fairies, ganun. Kasi alam ko sa Pangasinan, malakas pa rin yung mga ganun nilang mga pamahiin sa mga nuno sa punso, yung mga ganun. So, yun yung inad ko para din hindi siya masyadong out of theme, pero at the same time, fun pa rin siya for children. So, nakaka-relate din siya dun sa mga fairy tales na babasahin nila sa books, yung ganun. So, yun yung magibibigay ko lang na tip is, ayun, huwag masyado, just always think of the kids' experience when they're reading, kasi yun yung main theme actually. Kahit walang template or walang parang exact na design theme, yung pinaka iniisip mo lang talaga when designing your concept or your art is the kids. Paano to magugustuhan ng kids? Paano ko i-adapt yung design ko para matuwa yung mga bata pag papasok sila sa library. Yun lang po.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's a fine arts student from, graduate na siya. Mukha lang siyang hindi graduate pa.
Ay, grade 10 pa
From
kayo.
UP Baguio Fine Arts also Cell. And then si Misha mismo, Kim and Cell, she's a UP Diliman Fine Arts. So puro fine arts.
Yes.
Yun. Si Ronald, I think would like to say something. Naka-ready na yung microphone niya.
Yes.
Go, Ronald.
Well said. Well said naman. Ang kwan ko lang sa design is that make it diverse yung design niya para hindi lang siya, di ba parang tinatanong ni Sir kanina, nakafocus lang siya sa ano ba siya, grade 1 to 6, kinder ba siya, ganun. So, make it diverse kasi sometimes the high school students also go to the place to read. Yun yung parang sinasabi nila dun sa mga ano, sa mga schools na ano namin. But we focus on the elementary side, pero sometimes the high school wants to read there also. So yun nga, kaya mayroon yung maths and so on. So yun yung parang it shows na you make your design shows diversity within levels, yung ganun. So lahat sila lahat makater, yung ganun. Think of it na lahat makater pa rin. So yun, para madagdagan din yung ideas nyo, you can like and subscribe, links sa YouTube, tsaka like and subscribe na rin yung sa links ng page sa Facebook para at least meron kayong more ideas.
Yes, please.
Yan po.
May shout out. I love it. Okay. Are there any more questions? I think medyo na-answer nyo naman yung concerns and questions, but ayan.
Hello po. Rinig po ba?
Yes, hello.
Good morning po everyone. I'm Eli Iturriaga naman, isa rin sa mga volunteer artist ng Links. So gusto lang namin i-share sa inyo yung experience and yung parang mismo kung bakit kami nag-volunteer as an artist dun sa project na ito. Bale kasi lahat ng hub na napuntahan namin, isa ako sa mga present lagi dun sa hub since hub 1 from recent na hub 9 yan. Bali na-experience namin lahat ng community, yung pagtutulong-tulong nila. So, ngayon kasi, di ba meron tayong, ito nga competition, pero gusto kasi namin din isipin nyo na hindi siya totally competition personally. Kasi para isipin nyo na lahat tayo dito panalo. Especially yung magbe-benefit ng buong project na to. Kasi ito yung ito yung para sa mga bata. Minsan kasi pag-iisipin natin yung sarili lang natin to be more competitive, minsan nawawala yung essence nung camaraderie nung community. So much better i-adapt natin yung mga na-advise nila Kuya Sel, nila Kuya Ronald and nila Kim kasi malaking tulong siya para maging mas open mind tayo dun sa community na wag natin ilimit yung mismong tema dun lang sa isang location. So nung nabanggit po yung as generic, maganda siya kasi mas maglalaro yung isip natin dun hindi lang sa mga bagay na nandito sa mga paligid natin. Kumbaga kung nagbabasa rin tayo ng books, pwede tayo maglagay ng mga pang universe or pang solar system, parang more of more creative ba na ma-express niyo yung feelings niyo na ito yung gusto kong maintindihan ng mga bata. So katulad nung ginawa ni Kim, yung naglagay siya ng mga elf doon . So ang cute din ng walls niya. Isa rin yun sa parang nagbigay ng another flavor doon sa loob ng hub. Kasi kadalasan syempre pag sinabing room, there's a four sides and doon talaga nilalaro yung creativity pag nakita ng mga bata yung buong wall. So hanggat maaari, isipin nyo lang yung happy place ninyo. Yun. So kung tatanungin nyo kami as artists, as volunteers ng hub, isa rin yun sa happy place kasi namin yung hub, yung library. Kasi once before din naman, wala rin naman kaming ganong kakulay na library. So iniisip na lang din namin na ilalagay namin sarili namin doon sa part ng mga kids, ng mga maliit na para din kayo yung mga bata na nagpipinta doon actually. Saka iba rin yung experience nung nung nasa hub ka mismo, yung personal mo siyang ginagawa, personal mo siyang makikita at personal mo siyang makikita yung output with the workshop kung ano yung effect nito sa mga bata. Doon kami lalong na-hook sa pagbo-volunteer. Not just by doing our own craft, pero by expressing what we have. Yung puso para dun sa mga bata. Kasi Kasi pag yun yung pinakamagandang may bibigay natin sa sa community. Ayun po, salamat po.
Ayan, thank you for sharing that. Ayan. So, are you guys sure? No more questions before we end? Anyway, you can email naman and ako or si Miss Mia can reply to you guys. So, I just wanna say some reminders lang for the competition. So, actually right now, we are finalizing yung online training schedule with yung technology partners. So, we're targeting this to be either next week or the following week. So we'll send out a memo naman for that. And usually meron silang 2 classes in the morning and in the afternoon. So yeah, so ayun, make sure na masubmit nyo po yung name nyo and emails, yung lahat ng participants to us so that we can also send this out to yung CIM Technologies. Wala. Lang yan. Side announcement lang. But yeah. Are you guys sure you have no more questions? Parang wala na naman ako nakita. So I think we can end today's meeting. But before we do, maybe we should take a quick picture lang.
Yeah.
If everyone can open their cameras.
Chrysler, behave.
Ayan, nakikita ko mga morning faces ng lahat. Okay. Sige, I think there are 2 frames. So I'll take screenshot of the first frame. So smile in 3, 2, 1, everyone. Okay, so the next frame naman. Smile, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I think we're good na for today. So thank you for attending again. And we hope you learned a lot from today's meeting. And very excited kami makita yung collaboration nyo with yung links. And of course, yung what designs you'll come up with. Ayan. So thank you again. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck.